I'll tell you one thing. Reports from the front lines of kids in high school today, that woke shit's out the window. That word retard comes flying out of these kids' mouths. They're bringing that back strong. Yeah. They are bringing that back strong. Yeah. I'll tell you, that woke thing, it got into college, and then the high school kids, the ones coming up now, they are rejecting it.
I 100% agree with you, and I know that because our youngest, Muggsy, he's like, 12 years old now. And so he's in 7th grade, and it was in the complete blast zone of woke, right? Because and like the oldest one, who's 16, he kind of had some of it. The middle one, again, didn't care. He was like, fuck you, you don't play ball, so I'm not paying attention to you. And but the youngest one was in a complete fire zone of this woke culture, and you'll never meet a more conservative, sexist kid in your life, because he's just like, he'll come back and he'll tell us some stories from his school, which is a great school, but it's pretty woke, it's pretty liberal, right? And you got kids walking around as furries, you got a lot of multicolored hair, you got all sorts of things going on there, and and he'll come back and tell us stories, and he's just like, I just don't understand what the hell's happened. And
because he works hard at a sport.
Yeah,
that's what you get from a lot of people that work hard at sports. People that value hard work, and people that value hard work tend to be more conservative and less inclined to indulge people on their mental illness. Oh, you're a cat. No, you're not. You have cat ears on. They don't even look like a cat. You don't even have a good costume on. Like you're not tricking people in the dark. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You're not a cat.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah. No.
You're just 12 and really confused, and I get it.
Yeah. He came home one day and he said some girl turned around dressed as a cat and kicked him, right? Okay. Because she thought he had pulled her tail. And then apparently she hissed at him and walked away. And he was like, I didn't fucking pull her tail.
Oh, my God.
I don't want anything to do with her. Yeah. So
she hissed at him. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. This is so indulgent. That's so crazy. Yeah. You know what's interesting is like Tucker Carlson had a very good point when he talked about the difference between different dysphorias, like body dysphoria for like anorexia versus gender dysphoria. And he said when a child has body dysphoria and they think they're fat, you don't tell them, oh, yeah, you are fat. No, you help them. You say, no, you're not fat. This is just a mental disorder. Yeah. But when someone says, I'm a boy, you say, oh, you are a boy. Yeah. You don't say, no, sweetie, your name is Dorothy.
Yeah. Shall we go shopping for dresses?
Dorothy. Where did I come up with Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Are people still naming the kid Dorothy?
I don't think. I think no.
Bring it back.
I think Dorothy, Carol. Nobody names their kids Carol.
It's a beautiful name. Those are beautiful names.
Dot.
There's nothing wrong with Dorothy.
That was the nickname for Dorothy was Dot. I know that because I know a Dorothy.
That's
and
right.
She goes by Dot.
That's right.
Yeah. People are like, what the fuck are they
How bizarre.
Dot. God.
How bizarre.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
So, but you're right. It's the indulgence. And again, look, everybody, fine. Do what you want to do. I don't need to go along with it. I don't need to celebrate it. I don't need to, but that's what's expected. It went past like maybe I'm a little bit different. I'm going to go through a phase in life. Now it's like I'm going through a phase, and you better fucking well accept it. Right?
It's also
and celebrate it.
There's like a social value to having anxiety. There's a social value to what you will call childhood trauma, or a social value to like everybody has PTSD from like it could be from like high school. It could be like from minor stuff, but it's looked at as we have to be considerate of someone's past. Now, everybody's got trauma. That's part of life. But the answer is not to overindulge every single aspect of everyone's ideas so that you do let a kid wear a fucking tail and ears and run around the high school and be a freak. Because that's not good either. Yeah, that's not healthy.
Well, it's
crazy.
Yeah, it's not healthy, and it's confusing for those kids too, right? I mean, I honestly believe if you address it properly, right, and you deal with it, it's long-term better health for that individual, right? Which is what you want, right? Everybody wants that, and but we've got. I don't.
Now, if you want to go to once you're a grown adult and you got your own job and you pay for your own apartment, you want to go to a furry convention. God bless you. God bless you. I just don't think you should be able to wear a fucking tail in school and hiss at people. That just seems silly. Yeah, it seems silly. Also, my friend's son goes to a school where you can't wear hats. So you can't wear hats in class, but kids can wear like fucking duck ears or ducks don't have ears. Like,
Don't they? How do they hear?
they're like they don't stick out. Though.
Okay.
When I was coming up with a stupid animal, for some reason, duck.
You know.
That's how you know I'm not invested in this idea.
I think a duck with ears would be a good-looking duck.
You got fucking dog ears or cat ears or whatever the fuck you think you are. A raccoon. Stop.
Our boys' schools, we can't wear hats either. Our boys' schools.
Yeah, they can't wear hats, but they can wear these stupid fucking ears. Is my point.